Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session. In this session, we will discuss another important topic for the CISSP exam, knowledge-based systems. What the knowledge-based systems are, they use artificial intelligence. If we talk about knowledge-based systems, so that means they use artificial intelligence techniques to solve problems that normally require human expertise. For the CISSP exam, um, now how to differentiate different 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 important topics: expert systems, machine learning, and neural networks. So we will discuss all of them one by one. First one is expert systems. What expert system is? It is a rule-based AI. So AI system that make decisions using if-then rules that human wrote. They are not learning from the data. They follow rules from a knowledge base. For instance, all rules, if if and else statement. For instance, if symptom X, then illness Y. Um, Inference engine applies the rules to reach the conclusion. Um, For example, medical diagnosis expert system: if fever and cough, then suspect flu. If chest pain, then recommend ECG. So that is expert systems are based on the rules, and if those rules or conditions are met, then decisions are made. So this is something knowledge based plus inference. Inference is to you have, let's say, information, and based on that you predict something. It is kind of prediction, right? So you have a piece of information and you put them together, and based on that information you try to predict something. So um, they are expert systems. So what we can remember for the CISSP exam, as we discuss, these are condition based, rule based. If certain condition is met, then the decision is made. So it could be a logical, predictable, a reliable when rules are correct, and it is easy to audit. So expert systems, once again, rules plus inference engine. Inference means predictable, not data driven. So they don't learn from the data. So next one is machine learning. Machine learning learns from data, not rules. AI where algorithms learn patterns directly from data instead of following handwritten rules. So we do not define rules for this particular um, approach, machine learning, right? So types: supervised learning, labeled data; unsupervised learning, find patterns without labels, right? So if we label the data, it's a supervised learning. If we do not label something, it is unsupervised learning. Find patterns without label. Reinforcement learning learns via reward and feedback. So very important. So when you let's say when you provide the appropriate feedback, provide the feedback, ba- whether it is a positive feedback or negative feedback, uh, based on that feedback, they reinforce they do reinforcement learning. So for instance, I think you have seen in ChatGPT, when you search something and you get the output, and in the end when you are done with all your research, and And eventually, when you get the final answer and you are done with that particular research and topic, so you get pop up, or in the end, you get option to provide feedback on that topic. So that is something we can call it reinforcement learning in ChatGPT, right? So that could be a good example. Lens via reward feedback. Supervised learning, labeled data, find unsupervised learning, find patterns without labels. For example, um, let's say improve as a user, mark spam versus not spam, right? So fraud detection, uh, recommendations systems, Netflix, Amazon. So machine learning learns from data and improves over the time. Okay. So third one is neural networks. So it is inspired by human brain, built from layers of interconnected nodes, neurons. Excellent for recognizing complex patterns, pattern recognition, image processing, speech recognition, behavior analysis. So as I said, it is uh, inspired by human brain. So, for example, facial recognition in security system, voice authentication, like very prime example, Siri, Alexa. Neural networks, layers of nodes used for pattern recognition, like facial recognition, as we discussed. So, let's now try to wrap this up. Expert system rule based uses knowledge base plus inference engines, does not learn by itself. Machine learning learns from data, no if then rules, improve over time. And a neural network is inspired by human brain, multi-layer nodes, excellent for pattern recognition, face, voice, images. So that's it. I think these are important topic for the CISSP exam. You may see question regarding this AI related topic. You may see these three different types of AI topic. So I, I hope we discussed the important point of this topic. If you have any question, feedback, please share in the feedback section.